Hey y'all, quick reminder, quick word time. And the reminder I want to give to you today is that you may be somebody's only encounter in their entire life with God. So the only Jesus they may ever know is their interaction with you. So it is of utmost importance that wherever you go, whatever you're doing, you always remember that you are a representative of God. And you might be like, Danny, how does that happen? Like, what do you mean? Y'all, there are people, let's rewind. All the way back to Adam and Eve. When Adam and Eve ate that apple, well, really when Adam ate the apple, we were put into the sin nature. Y'all know we're literally born into sin. And we know that as believers, God gave us dominion here in earth, which means you get to make all your own decisions. And as many of us that are choosing God, there are just as many people who are not choosing God. There are a lot of people who are choosing that sin life. And there are a lot of babies, unfortunately, who are born into that sin nature and sin life as well. There are children who are being raised in violent and abusive environments where they don't see a whole lot of love. There may be poverty. There might be lustfulness and promiscuity, drinking and lack of sober-mindedness. That's all a part of the sin nature. Now imagine you've been raised your entire life in that. Y'all, I live in Baltimore. I see a lot of that all the time. There are kids who literally grow up in this environment. They have not had an opportunity to encounter God's goodness in any area of their life. It's sad to say, but it does happen. But it's your job as a believer to make this God life attractive to them and to show them love. We are Jesus's replacement here in this earthly realm, right? So when they encounter you, they should be encountering Jesus. Especially if you openly say that you are a representative of Christ. So imagine somebody's one encounter with me is me cussing them out for something. But then they see my TikTok and they see me talking about God all the time. How does that equate? So now when they think about God, when they think about Jesus, when they think about the faith, they think of me, the only person that they've encountered who claims to be a believer, and how I treated them. Y'all, we want to turn people on to this faith thing, not off. My pastor asked a question recently, where is your connection to God leading other people to? So we are all part of one body of Christ, right? One body of faith. So essentially, we're like waterways. You could be a river, you could be a stream, you could be a tributary. But all of these things are leading to what? The one big ocean, the one body of Christ that we are. So if somebody comes to drink from your stream, from your river, from your tributary, where is your connection to God going to lead them? Is it going to lead them closer to God or farther away from God? So that's the word today, y'all. It's a little bit longer than 3 minutes, but it's simply to remind you that whenever you go out in public, you may be the only representative of Christ that somebody has ever come across before. And just remember to always represent him and yourself well, the body of Christ. We are all one. Don't be out here embarrassing us.